What's going on, guys? Welcome everybody back to the channel. In this video I run through my guide or my strategy whenever I need rare items, and it basically guarantees you some very rare and good stuff. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, enjoy. Thanks to DamMods for sponsoring this video. They are an awesome Call of Duty service company. They go in, unlock all the camos for you, all the zombie schematics. They have a ton of pre-made accounts. They also give you the opportunity to go into bot lobbies to unlock a ton of stuff yourself. They have a ton of services for all types of games out there. Their Trustpilot reviews are awesome. Every single one of them is a great review, and I can tell you guys what, this is probably the best company out there for services. Make sure you guys use code Spazo to save money off. So right now in MWZ, there's a lot of opportunity in the game to get a ton of rare items, whether you're looking for legendary ether tools, pack crystals, wonder weapon cases, mags of holding, any possible thing that you might want in game. There's a lot of opportunity to get it inside of the game. Today we're going to run through a whole game, and I'm basically going to show you guys exactly what I do every single time that I need rare items. Now, for some of you guys, this might be a little different, but it doesn't matter. It can be pretty simple as you continue to play. So typical, my games never really last more than 40 minutes if I'm just going in for rare items, and I usually can exfil with everything I need in that amount of time. Now, that's including maybe going to the Dark Ether or possibly just farming tier 3, which I think spending a majority of your time farming tier 3 is a bad way to go about getting rare items. I definitely don't think you need to farm tier 3 a whole ton. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these items on right now, but I definitely don't think it's a great idea to spend your entire game farming tier 3 than to just head to exfil. I think you have a lot more ways of going about it, which is exactly what we are going to do. Now, we're going to make our way to the tier 3 zone. We're going to do some contracts so we can kind of get geared up, get some perks, kind of get everything that we might possibly need in this game in order for us to function throughout the rest of the match. So, we're going to start off by doing some contracts. I would like to get to triple pack with this RAM. That is the main goal. Now, we have a containment level above 100, so we got to start out with 5K. Plus, Pack-a-Punch is at a discounted price because we are past 100. So, that's going to make things a little bit easier on our side. Now, if you guys don't have max containment, all it's going to be is a little bit longer time. It's not super game breaking to have max containment, nor is it super hard to achieve max containment. You can do tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3 contracts. Tier 1 gives you a +1 of your containment level, tier 2 +2, tier 3 +3. That is it. It's pretty easy. Especially if before you play a game, you could turn on fill to find teammates, or you can just join a team in tier 3, or you can do it solo. It really doesn't matter. It's not that difficult to get a max containment, so it's definitely not something that is like, okay, he got to be able to do this because he has max containment. No, 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 no. And if you struggle with finding a legendary weapon, or you struggle with finding legendary ether tools, and you don't have one in your first game where you go in to get rare items, just buy one off the wall. It's not, it's not a big deal. There's plenty of guns every game in tier 3 that are legendary on the wall that are only 5K to buy. So if you have max containment, you can spawn in and just buy one right away. It is not that big of a deal. So this contract's going to give us 5,000 more essence. If the game doesn't bug with the containment, we'll be able to have pretty much enough to triple pack, because it only costs 12,000 to triple pack, and with killing these zombies and such, we'll definitely have enough essence to do it. So that'll be good, and then we'll be triple packed and legendary, so that will be nice. Now, we started with a Casimir. Now, you guys are like, bro, how the hell did you start with a Casimir? Well, I don't know if it's like this in Urzikstan, but if you take one into the Dark Ether and extract with it equipped, it'll actually stay in your inventory, and when you spawn it in the next match, you actually will start out with one. Which, it's your opinion if you want to start out with one Casimir or decoys, or you can just buy a Casimir in game and then stack them up through there and start with decoys, or you can just start with the Casimir and possibly find decoys in game. So it really doesn't matter. Whatever you guys decide to do, we're going to let this guy join our team right now so we can get some essence. I'm not against that. We can invite this guy to our team. Send him an invite if he wants to join up. having people play on your team or playing with other people is not really bad, man, especially right now when everybody's racing for the contracts in the game and everybody wants to stack their essence. It's not a bad idea because a lot or a majority of the lobby is always going to be in tier 3. So you're more just missing opportunity. So we got an epic ether tool. That's not bad. We'll take it for right now. But do we want it? No. We are looking for more of the legendary ultra items in the game. We just lagged right there. Okay, so we have 10-5. So it actually didn't give us our containment. So we're actually going to have to do another contract just to simply be able to triple pack, which it is a buggy thing in this game. You can have problems having your containment work, which there's nothing you really can do. It's more of just, okay, you know, sucks that it didn't work this game. I'm just gonna have to play as if I didn't have any, pretty much. We can do this spore over here. Ooh, yes, if they can grab that cargo contract. That's the pros of having a team in the tier 3 zone, is sometimes they'll have scorchers so they can get contracts easier, and sometimes they will simply be able to get contracts. You know, they'll be closer to some than maybe you are. Okay, he grabbed it. We can kind of just chill around. I'm not gonna go grab the LTV and then just leave them there. I'll let them grab it themselves. Just kind of do some donuts around these zombies and such. I think I grabbed that spore contract down there. Hey, we got a new squad mate. Nice. Okay. Hit some of these zombies. Try and get our ether pulse up. That guy is slaying through them. What gun you using, buddy? I don't even know if I did any damage with, oh, they're already headed over there. We might as well head over there. Yeah, I don't think you damage the mimics or any sort of boss if you just ram them with this. That's more so for zombies and hellhounds. Are there any zombies right here? Help my team out a little bit. Clear some of them out in case they're super low. With the cargo there. Now we can triple pack. That's really the main goal. Very rarely will you get legendary and ultra items in tier 3. It's really not the best spot to farm. You're most likely going to get epic, you know, some streaks, some perks, maybe a refined crystal if you kill a mega, but you're not going to be grinding and making it worth your time, because trust me, I've played, you know, 1,000 games, and tier 3 zone is just not the way to do anything. What the heck just happened right there? Okay, that's experimental gas. We don't need that. We're going to head to triple pack. We have enough, which is good. And it'll be triple packed legendary, which then our gun will be perfect for anything we need to do. I don't really say to use a certain gun. I would recommend use whatever you're comfortable with, because that is going to be the best gun for you. Yeah, there's guns that are super good, and there's some guns I could be like, hey, use this. But you might not be that good with that gun, and nor you might not like that gun. I know me personally, if I use a gun too much, I won't use it for a very long time, because I just get tired of using it and seeing it on my screen. Now, if you guys are like that, then hey, that kind of goes to you. But if you're not like that, well, you kind of just got to use whatever you're comfortable with and whatever you like. At the end of the day, it does have to be your opinion on a weapon. That is how you are going to do best. And at the end of the day, if like you want to use the flamethrower underbarrel attachment, go right ahead. It is probably the most OP thing to use right now. So why not just throw it on a gun that you like and that it actually can be on it? Because it's just going to help you out a little bit more. My teammates completed this bounty. Epic Ether Tool, perks, sigil. We don't really need any of that. Now, obviously, if you guys get something of that sort, you guys can go ahead and take it. But I personally don't need it. We do have a self-revive. That is kind of the unfortunate part. How many people are on this team? Escort the ACV. Okay. We can make our way over there. Alright. That is kind of the bad part of me joining that team at the beginning of the game, because as a solo player, it's very important that first contract, you always get that self-revive, and you do take it. Now, even if you start solo and say you join a team mid-game and that contract you're doing, you're not going to get a self-revive. As if you stayed solo throughout that or the contract, you would have got it. Okay. We just got to do this escort, which should be pretty chill and easy because there's just so many people on this team. I have a ton of ammo with this RAM. They nerfed this thing a little bit back in one of the other updates. So it's not as good. It's still good, but it's just not as good. Which is not really a big deal. It still does its job. Alright, teammates, I'm gonna come get over by you. There's a thermite on the ground. Just throw that. Hey, buddy. Holy crap. I almost just crashed. The servers have been crazy today. Oh, I thought I put that in his mouth. I thought for sure I wasn't gonna miss that. It landed right on top of his mouth as well. Alright. Catch up with this escort or ACV. Alright. One more to go after this. Yeah, the RAM definitely still fries. And this is the SMG RAM, which is the RAM 9. I always kind of get confused with the RAM 7 and then the RAM 9. But yes, this is the RAM 9, the SMG. What the heck? Mega Bomb? What are you doing? There's a crystal down there. We're actually almost done with this contract. Escorts are very easy whenever you have a team doing it. They're never really an issue. Right. Yeah, this is the last one. The longest one, but we have enough health on the vehicle to pass this. Disciple. I don't know about you guys, but I personally hate disciples. Like, I think they're the most annoying boss in the game. That's my opinion, but I do. Because they heal off of you, they heal off your dog, they supercharge zombies. It's like, oh my gosh. It is so annoying. Especially whenever you're fighting one that's a bounty. What was that? Full armor? That would have been nice if it was a double points, but that's alright. Got a full armor, I'll take it. Some zombies down there. Alright, contract's done. What do we get in here? Deadshot Daiquiri, 2 rare ether tools. We're really just using the essence. That's all we really want right now. I don't really care for suit or for stuff that I get out of these rewards, because more than likely it ain't gonna be good, boys. And that's just being honest. Okay. We need to find ourselves a buy station. One over there, but there's also one over here, which is what we want. Now, we should be good on everything. We don't really need any more perks, actually. I pretty much started with all the ones that I needed. So we definitely don't need any more than what we got. Some discipled zombies over there. That's what I call them, discipled zombies. Okay, they're doing that Outlast. After this contract, we're actually going to leave this squad because we're going to go to the Dark Ether, and that's where all the juicy stuff happens. Now, I have an Elder Sigil. Now, it doesn't need to be an Elder whenever you do it. A lot of times I just go into Tier 4, which is just by going in through a regular Sigil. But of course, you have higher RNG with the Elder, but the only way to get the Elder Sigil is to actually go through Tier 4. So no matter what, you're going to be going through Tier 4. And trust me, we get great stuff all the time through Tier 4, so it's not a Elder Sigil thing only. And it's pretty easy, especially in the new one. A lot of people like the old one better, which is fine, but I like the new one better because there's more opportunity, because you have a more chance of getting all types of stuff. You can get Mags of Holding, Golden Armor Plates, Dog Bones, Ether Blades, Blood Burner Keys, Legendary Ether Tool, Flawless Ethereum Crystals, all types of good stuff you can get. You get VR11 cases like crazy. They're literally almost guaranteed at the end of the day in the new one. I personally think it's the best for gear. you know, for a wide variety of gear. You know, max holding changes the game. It makes some guns that were not that great OP as hell, which is the best thing. Yeah, but whenever I go in, I try and at least have 3 Casimirs, 1 Jug, and that's really all you need. I would recommend a few self-revives, 1 or 2. You're probably going to more likely get 1 in there, so it's not like you need 5 or 6 before you go in. You're going to probably get 1 in there, which is not a big deal. And then if you have a dog bone or a dog, you can actually get revived off of him. We're kind of just waiting by this buy station until they finish this contract so we can buy another self-revive. We can loot around for it as well. Sometimes you can find one just randomly anywhere. Nothing over here. And I'm also going to use the Dark Ether glitch, so I'm just going to equip 1 Casimir. So I'm going to drop 1 out of the 2 I have and then stow it. That's going to make me only have 1 equipped. And then when we spawn into the Dark Ether, we will spawn in actually with 2, which will make it 4 in total, which is super clutch because Casimirs are 5k each. So it's basically a contract. Let me get another self-revive. And yeah, we can leave this squad now. I'm not going to drag them into this Dark Ether. Then we can head up to this portal and go ahead and throw this Elder Sigil in. And we are good to go. Hopefully we can get some good stuff. We're going to throw the Sigil in and head to the Elder. And I will see you guys when we get there. Let's do this. Alright, we just spawned in. We're just going to immediately turn around to head towards this bounty contract, which I'm so glad one of the subscribers on the channel actually told me that you don't need to run up to the bunnies to grab the contracts. They're there no matter what, which is so nice because I would always run up there to get them to like shoot off into the distance, and then I'd run back here, so I'd waste some time. But now I realize that you didn't have to do that. And I'm sure a lot of you guys knew that. I just never did. So as you guys can see, we have 4 Casimirs now, which is super nice. We have a mortar strike, got 2 jugs, gas mask, and a legendary triple packed ram, which you don't really need something crazy to bring in. I've done these runs quite a bit without any guns. Now I wouldn't say that's the best thing to do as a beginner, so I would recommend bringing in a legendary triple packed gun. But to me, in this one, the zombies aren't too much of a big deal. You can definitely get away without killing many zombies, which might sound crazy to some. Let's run up here. We need this mega bomb to come follow us all the way up here. That's what we're kind of waiting on. Throw this jug streak over there. What the heck? Game, please don't crash on me. That would be the worst thing to happen right now. Yeah, there's the mega. We're just waiting on our jug streak to drop in and be ready to be used. Here starts the laser. Spin around, grab that, and just start spraying into him. Try your best to keep shooting at him. If there's zombies in front of you like this, just crouch and just continue shooting at him. Don't stop to aim at other zombies so you don't run out of your jug streak, because that's going to be the worst thing. VR11 case, Elder Sigil, self-revive, tombstone, raw ethereum crystal, which we don't need. Or I don't need it. That's it. There's a perk there, and it looks like a streak maybe. We're going to make our way to the Outlast contract now, which is on top of this building. Which I can't really show too much. If you guys don't know, it's at E7. E7 on the TAC map is where the Outlast contract is. Right at this building, kind of right by the bank. If you guys play DMZ, you guys will know what I'm talking about when I say bank. Alright, let me head up top. You'll start hearing like the bunnies laugh and whatever it is. Hop up here, right here. There we go. Now, this contract can be a little tricky. It can be kind of annoying in some sense, just because of like how the zombies spawn and like how they all come after you. It can be weird. It definitely can, that's for sure. And one thing is, expect to go down, especially if you're solo. Doesn't mean you're gonna go down, but just expect it to happen. You know, play right to where if you do go down, you don't have much longer till the contract's completed. Make sure you use being able to run outside everywhere or in this building to your advantage. You gain percentage faster than you lose it as well. So that'll make it to where, oh my, I swear my game's gonna crash, dude. This is insanity. I keep getting, my brain keeps just like stopping working because of this. Like, what the heck? I'm gonna spawn back and I'm gonna be dead. I already know it. What the heck, dude? This is crazy. Hello? Hello? Okay. That was weird. And the sad thing is it's not my internet at all. I have actually very, very good internet. And I think I mentioned it in the other video we posted today, but I can go play any other game mode and never see lag at all. Which is like the crazy thing. But there was my expectation to go down right there just because we lagged. Which again, it's not that big of a deal. We're gonna have our ether shroud very soon. Keep taking down zombies. We can run around this way. Don't get caught on the freaking shards. I want to try not to use any of my Casimirs. I have one extra in case I really desperately need it, but I don't necessarily think I do. Again, you gain faster than you lose, so it's not a big deal to run outside of the zone just to get a better area to be in. So remember that. Use hellhounds as your advantage, because they do cause damage to zombies. We almost have our ether shroud. There we go. Contract's done. There we go. Nice. Another VR11. Okay. Which, by the way, the VR11 is the strongest weapon in the game. It takes down the red worm in seconds. Or not seconds, maybe like a minute. But it is very good. The next contract's on top of them all. Can't believe we almost crashed back there. Hopefully they start fixing the servers and like the stability of the game very soon. Because I will tell you this, it will drive a lot of players away when you go in, get your containment to 100, get a ton of rare items, and your game just crashes. That can very, 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 very much deter somebody from playing the game. And it's really not even the core game. It's the stability of the game. The fact that you lose your items, you know, whenever you basically die, which is just terrible. So hopefully in the near future they can fix like stability of the game and whatnot. Can I jump back up here? Thank you. Alright, we definitely have enough time to complete this contract and get out of here. I have 8 minutes and 30 seconds left until we have to exfil. Let's go ahead and grab this. Make our way down here. I always try and parachute off that corner to over here by the first rocket. Usually you can get that done pretty easily. Go ahead and equip one more. Get right here. So the zombies get sucked into it. Alright, we can move on to this next one. I have no plates, so we can't throw those on, so there's a chance we go down a lot easier than you'd think. Another one right there. Come on. There we go. That zombie got killed. And now to this last one right over here. This is why I bring in these Casimirs, just to make this so much easier. There we go. Does it count? Yes, thank you. Thank you, game. You're awesome. You're cool for that one. Alright, open this up. What did we get? Another VR11 case and a refined Ethereum crystal. 3 VR11 cases in one match. It's kind of crazy. Especially when that basically means a guaranteed red worm kill for each one. So basically 3 red worm kills. Because it don't take much to triple pack a wonder weapon, as I'm sure most of you guys know. And that gun will just wipe mega abominations off the map at just pack 2. It is definitely insane. So I am happy with this little run for sure. 3 VR11s, refined Ethereum crystal. Heck yeah. We need to equip that mortar strike before we exfil. So we have it on this operator. That's all we need to equip. And we got another Elder Sigil. So that basically means guaranteed more rare loot, which is the best thing you could possibly have in the game, believe it or not, is a Elder Sigil. Because you know you're getting more stuff just from one simple item. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. We're going to wrap it up there. I'm about to hit this exfil. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe to the channel as well. And I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.